Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Hello, Micah. Just met Nils Swenson on the road. He said you wanted to see me.
That's right. You got a few minutes?
Well, Mark and I were going to have dinner with Millie.
Oh, this won't take long.
All right. Son, you go over and get Millie. I'll meet you both at the hotel.
Sure, Bob. Hello, Mr. Hamilton.
Lucas. Hello, John.
Did you tell him?
No, not yet.
Tell me what?
Well, this came in this morning from Yuma.
$50,000.
That's right. All in cash. It'll be in tomorrow night in the Yuma stage.
I'm to hold it in my bank for the Army. It's to pay for some Texas beef arriving at Fort Sumner.
That's an awful lot of cash to be traveling by stage.
Oh, it's safe enough. They built a special strong box into the body of the coach, and it can't be opened without the proper key, which I have here, and it's too heavy to be moved. Micah, you better hold this.
Now, the money's going to have to be transferred by hand from the strong box into John's safe. That's the only time it'll be vulnerable. That's what we want to talk to you about.
Mike will be standing guard during the transfer, but we'd both feel a lot better if you'd help us out.
All right. I'll be here early tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you, Lucas.
A little extra caution never hurts, you know.
Especially where $50,000 in cash is concerned.
Well, I feel a lot better now, Micah. Would you care to join me at a beer?
I'd be delighted, John.
Excuse me. It was a wonderful dinner. Thank you, Lucas.
My pleasure, Millie. So to help repay you for taking care of this monkey tomorrow night.
You don't have to repay me. Mark's always welcome. Besides, we have fun. Playing checkers and reading.
Yep, and you're still 3 games up on me from last time.
Well, we'll just have to see what we can do about that.
Son, you mind getting the horses?
All right, Pa.
The stage is too late getting in. Mark could spend the night.
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary, Millie. It's always on time.
But, well, carrying all that money, would they keep to their regular schedule?
No, I don't see why not. Like John Hamilton said, it's safe, at least till it gets here. Then all we've got to do is transfer it from the strong box to the bank. It'll be well guarded.
You will be careful, won't you, Lucas?
Stop worrying, Millie.
Guess I can't help being a woman.
No, you can't.
All ready, Pa.
Ready, son. Good night, Millie.
Thanks, Lucas.
Night, Miss Millie.
Good night, Mark.
Quiet now. Quiet. I don't want to hurt you, young lady, so don't you make a sound. You do, and it might be your last. You understand? Andy, the windows.
Street's clear, Mr. Sloan. Looks like everyone's on his way home.
All right. I'm taking my hand away now. Don't make a sound. Understand? Perfect. This is just perfect.
How How'd you get in here? What do you want?
Just be quiet, young lady. You'll find out in good time. Tell me, does anyone ever have occasion to use your buggy shed out back there? Then our animals are as safe as we are.
What is it you want?
I do hope you'll pardon the intrusion, but it's necessary that we keep you company for a while. At least until tomorrow night. Now, the more cooperative we are with each other, the easier it will be.
Tomorrow night?
Yes, only until the Yuma stage arrives.
No. No, you can't!
Mr. Sloan told you. Don't you give us any trouble.
It's all right, Andy. I believe the young lady understands. It wouldn't do for you to act up again, you know? Andy sometimes uses his gun on impulse.
Please. Please, will you go away?
We shall, when we are through. Very nice. We have a very nice store here.
Surely you don't intend staying here until tomorrow.
I'm afraid we do.
But tomorrow's a work day. People will expect the store to be open.
The store will be open, as usual, until its regular closing time, and all day long. Just remember one thing. As I said before, Andy sometimes uses his gun on impulse. He'll kill you, or anyone else for that matter, who interrupts our plans. Is that clear?
You fixed the rifle?
Yeah, it was just a firing pin. It's working better now.
Yeah. Say, Paul, where'd you put my saddlebags?
Where'd I put your saddlebags?
Yeah, I've been looking all over for them.
What would I be doing with your saddlebags? Look under the bed.
Nope, not there.
Well, try the closet then.
Not there either.
How about the kitchen? Look behind the wood box.
I found it. Wonder how it got there.
Yeah, I wonder.
I'm all ready.
You feed the animals?
Yep, sure did. Even milked the cow.
Did you clean out the well and chop up the firewood?
Everything's done just the way it should be.
Good. Let's go.
Paul, do we have to come home tonight after you finish your work with Micah?
Well, why not?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that we haven't spent the night in town for a long time.
Oh. You know something, son? I've worked hard building up this ranch, and someday it's going to be yours. But I'm beginning to wonder.
About what?
Well, the way you like to go to town these days. I'm wondering if you wouldn't rather be a city slicker than a rancher.
Me?
Well, you never say no to an opportunity to go to North Fork these days. You know, the time was when you used to like to stay here and work the animals, fish the pond, herd the cattle.
Well, I don't see you sticking around any more than you have to. Especially since Miss Millie showed up.
You know something, Mark?
What?
You left the front door open. And you're getting too big for your britches.
I ordered that cloth over a month ago. Surely it should be here by now.
Well, maybe it did come in. There are some things in the storeroom that I haven't unpacked yet.
Well, I'll help you look for them.
No, please. Things are in pretty much of a mess in the storeroom. I'll look for it tonight.
But I need it today.
Mrs. Varnum, please. It's getting late. Will you come back tomorrow?
Well.
My congratulations. You did very nicely all day long. Not a single slip-up. You did fine. You...
What's the matter?
Who are they? Who are they?
Lucas McCain and his son.
So?
The boy was going to stay with me while his father helped the marshal take the money off the stage.
He comes here, you get rid of him.
Decisions will be made by me.
Sorry, Mr. Sloan.
If the boy was to stay with you, so he shall. If he was turned away, might seem odd. Suspicion would be cast in this direction. We can't afford that. After all, he's only a boy.
No.
You have no choice. Your life now depends on what you do. Yours? The boy's? Yes. Even his father's.
All right, Mark. Lucas boy. Stage won't be in for quite a while.
Well, I wanted to get Mark settled. Where's John?
He's staying in the bank.
Well, should I just go over to Miss Millie's?
Come on, I'll walk over with you.
Meet me in the bank.
Fine.
They're coming.
Now, you do like Mr. Sloan told you. So help me, we'll get that big sod buster first.
People that hear. You'd never get away with it.
Don't tempt me, lady. Don't you tempt me.
I'm sure the lady will cooperate.
Billy! Hey, you closed early.
Oh, well, I was busy. I was checking my inventory.
Oh, well, if Mark can help you with anything, you put him to work.
Lucas, I thought maybe you'd stay and eat with us. I'm going to bake an apple pie.
Oh, boy!
You can see, apple pie is his department. You behave yourself, boy.
Something wrong?
Oh, Mark.
What's the matter?
Sounded like you was gonna slip a little. But you did just fine.
Who's he? What's he doing here?
Mark.
What she's trying to tell you, kid, is for you to do like your daddy said. Behave yourself. And nobody's gonna get hurt.
You better listen to him, boy. As soon as we finish with our business here, you won't have to worry about us anymore.
They're going to rob the stage when it comes in.
No! Leave that boy alone!
I'm gonna tell you what she already knows. If you try that again, somebody's gonna get hurt. That goes for your daddy and anybody else gets in our way. You understand?
Listen to him, Mark. It's the only thing we can do.
Did you hear what she said, boy? Take him in the back, Andy. Make sure they don't cause any trouble. It's getting dark. Won't be long now.
Marshall and the boy's father just come out.
Nice and quiet.
Is that good?
Let's make a final check.
Stage should be here in about 10 minutes, I'd say, providing it's on time. Well, young lady, you've done just fine. Just fine. In a while, we'll be through with our business here and have left your little town far behind. So don't spoil it with any last-minute heroics. Do you understand? Son, tomorrow you can tell all your friends about it.
Howdy.
Evening.
First town I've seen in quite a spell. Sure is quiet.
You've been traveling far?
Yeah. Just come down from the State Plains.
Buffalo man, huh?
Used to be. Still would be if I can find some buffalo. They sure dying out.
You're in cattle country now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I reckon I'll wash down some of the dust I've been eating.
You made it. Right on time.
do is wait. We wait.
Yes, Mr. Sloan.
Micah, fella just rode in carrying a buffalo gun. Said he'd come down from the Staked Plains.
So?
His horse is dusty, but he's not sweating. Doesn't look to me like he's been ridden very far.
Where is he?
In the Sloan.
Let's take a look.
Here she comes.
How was the trip, Oliver?
Fine, Micah, fine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a load of baby clothes in that strong box.
Well, let's unload it.
All right. You got the key.
When they open the box. Not until they open the box.
I don't know what good locking the door is going to do.
Miss Miller, were you scared?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I was really scared.
So was I.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, that's that. The money's all safely locked up in the vault.
Say, Pa, why don't we go get Mike and Mr. Hamilton and go get something to eat? I'm hungry.
Hungry? What about all that apple pie you ate?
Well, how could I eat with my mouth gagged and my hands tied
All
behind my back?
We'll get
and those...
Micah and Mr. Hamilton, and we'll get some apple pie.
Good. Come on. Come on.